Okay, so let's press on here. Gotta move forward. Got a very straightforward puzzle here. A quote-unquote puzzle. I think we'll do air quotes on that one. So we've got some crates here. Now, I believe we need bombs for this, and I think what that means is we've got a little surprise. There we go. Very cool. We now have the bombs. So we can actually backtrack, use them on the crates, and we can look for crates like this and blow these guys up. And blow up other things too. We're gonna end up having some stone that we're gonna have to take out in another area. Ooh-yah. Let's see what we've got down here. A shell worth 5 coins. Yay. Grats. And we've got a chunk of XP. 25 there. Sweet. Okay, let's press on. Keep cruising here. Let's see. Ah, more crates. Yes, we know what to do with these. Excuse us. Coming through. Okay, what else we have here? Ladder up. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Is there anything down in there? We can cross over the top. Ah, yes. Let's go hit the button. I think this is our exit. This is the other side. Yeah, that looks familiar. Cool. We'll just drop down here. Maybe scoop these up really quick. Fight our way out. And I think what we're going to do is probably going to jump back into the cave. Because I think there's a spot that I missed, and I just want to go double check. There's a particular area. Let's see. We went down the ladder and couldn't go anywhere once we went down there, and it was kind of like an exit out of a room, and I believe we can still go in there. So I'm going to go back and check that out right now. Okay, so there was a little spot back a bit ago where there's a hole you can drop down in, and we actually stepped on the ladder over here. We stepped down here, couldn't get out, and I said something along the lines of, oh yeah, so you could use this ladder to get back out of this level. But this is actually where it lands you. And so anyway, I was running around and saw the hole, and it's basically these rails, just like the one I'm standing on, 2 of them that kind of lean into a hole. I saw it and thought, oh yeah, that's right. You have to kind of jump down in here. So that's what I've done, I've fallen down in here. And you can see on our map we have a closed chest, kind of directly in this direction to the left of us. So we're going to head over there. Check all of this out, get some coins, kind of like a little treasure room of sorts. Got a chest here. Okay, let's go over here. Money just kind of laying around. Not a whole lot of money, just, you know, a couple single coins here and there. We definitely will take the bloodstone though. Give me this. Money, 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 money. Okay, we got a ladder up. That may be all that's down here. I think so. And then we have all the ladders that we can take. We'll go ahead and take this one. Okay, so you can see this spit us out here. It should look familiar. I can actually show you the hole I dropped down in. Excuse me, coming through. It's right here. This is the guy you drop down into. You can see the ladders kind of match up. They may match up exactly with what's below. Not entirely sure about that, but okay. So basically we're running around, just kind of double checking that we've seen everything and also making sure that I didn't miss anything. We do have the gold key. It could be something that's still out in the island. I just don't recall offhand. So I just wanted to kind of double check. And I think that I'm going to keep running around to make sure of that, and I will bring you guys back in when I've found it. Okay, and running around, kill this bird off. I've come back to this hole and realized that I think there's more to do in here. So we're going to go ahead and jump down in here. Missed the money. That's fine. Down we go! So I think now that we have bombs, there's some things we can do down here. If I recall correctly. Because before we looped around and just kind of hit that chest and leave, but there's an... Oh yeah, there's the crate down there. So we could blow that up. I do have 5 bombs. Let's go ahead and leave one. Whoops, leave it there. Walk away. I think, yeah. Let's see, I think that blows that up. So we'll go ahead and grab this guy. Gotta collect them all. It's kind of crazy to me that you gotta bang away on that thing so much. Seems like, you know, you're there, you're gonna get it, so I'm not sure what the point of having to hit it so much is, but it's cool, I suppose. There's no threats or anything, so let's see. I kind of thought there was a different way out once you got to this gem. I don't want to necessarily waste any bombs. I don't think you blow this wall up or anything. Pretty sure you just backtrack, but let's see. Can I cross diagonally here? No. Go back this way. Right, so it blows up there. Huh, I thought you could get down there, but I guess it's if you were to fall in or something, if it blew up underneath you. Let's go ahead and exit. Cool. So I think we're getting pretty close to done here on Bomb Island. There's always some things you're not going to be able to access till you get some other items. Not better, some like new items. So I think we're pretty good for now, though. Like I said before, our main objective here was to come, explore, and get some bombs. And we're certainly going to come back here no matter what. Once we've got the ability to do some jumping, like with the boots, which I've never had to use before, and yeah, things of that nature. So I think we're pretty set here. I'm just going to roam around a little bit more, and then we're going to hit the boat and get out of here. Okay, back out here at our boat. I've selected Bomb Island. You can see it's 94% complete. And once again, once we have the boots, there's a couple things we can do. There's a couple different platforms we could jump to. At least I'm assuming so. I think that's how the boots work. Not used them. But anyway, we could come back and complete Bomb Island. Now, in the meantime, once I got out here, we had, let's see, where'd it go? All the way over here. The Withered Islands appear. So this is kind of a new one that opened up based on things we were running around doing on Bomb Island. Now, we could go anywhere we'd like, and we could go back to Ticarel as well if we wanted to. But, let's see, we also could go back to Hermit Island. Let's see, we don't really need to buy any bombs. Back at Ticarel, they have the shop, so we could buy bombs and things like that. So I'm kind of thinking what we need to do next is head on over to the Withered Lands. So let's go ahead and do that. Set sail and get ready for my terrible, terrible aim. My strategy is to just machine gun these out there ahead of me and just hope for the best. These guys out here. Ugh, I'm all over the place with this thing. There's no subtlety, that's what it is. So we got a friendly guy here. You can't actually shoot these guys, or at least not hurt him. No! Don't shoot your rocks at me. Okay, let's see. A couple more. A few more out here. There's the floating island. I've not been out there ever. We've got a bit to go. I think it's pretty cool that you kind of cruise out here past the other islands and everything. The threats that you have out here as far as the guys popping up and shooting rocks at you and being able to shoot the crates and the barrels and the bombs, it's kind of always that way. It's always the same. But it's kind of nice to actually, you know, be out on the water, see the different islands that you could possibly go to. I think that's pretty cool. So here we are, arriving at the Withered Lands. We got some desert island stuff to do. And Father's journal to listen to, of course.
It's hard to believe all this wasteland used to be a forest. Forests lived here. They are all gone. A great deal of wisdom disappeared with them.
Okay, so here we are. We've got our checkpoint set here. You can see we got some chests on the mini-map, one somewhat nearby over here. Not sure if we can immediately get to it from this level, but let's do some looking around. Can't go any further that way. Alright, what's this telling us here? Watch out for goblins and ogres. Noted. See a little bridge kind of dropping down here. Something we'll use later to get back to here. We could drop down here and run around along the water. I think there is a cave down there. We'll check that out a bit later, perhaps. Or we may end up just coming out of that cave. And I think we need some bombs here. Let's do it. Plug our ears. There we go. Let's see. Let's actually check this tomb out. Pirta Desert. See a chest up above. We're going to have to loop around to get that guy. And faced with a puzzle. Okay, nothing back there. So I think... Let's see. I think I can just do this and throw this guy off the edge. Yep. I'm hesitant to use a bomb here, but it does make you wonder. It's like, why is this here? Is this just... Let's do it. What are we going to find? Nothing. That's okay. We'll probably run across another bomb or two. Now, you do have a cap on here. I can only carry 5 bombs. Later, when you get the bow, you can carry... Let's see. My character was carrying 15 maximum, but I have a feeling that it was lower, and I did something. I think when I leveled up, it raised the maximum. Something like that. That or you could buy something from the shop. I don't recall. There was something you could do to raise that limit. I think it was the shop, because I seem to recall wondering if it would be worth it to spend that much, but I don't know. Knowing my memory, you never can tell. I'm gonna chuck these guys for no reason. They were fine where they were. So if we step down there, we'd have to loop back around. We're not going to do that right now. Let's just keep following our natural path. Now here we're introduced to archers. We do have the creatures that pop up and spit the rock, so we've kind of, you know, run into ranged enemies before, but this time it's arrows. Or if he's got a crossbow, I suppose it's a bolt. And of course we got the big boss guy here. He's kind of a mini boss. Down you go. Probably should have thrown the rock at him, but that's okay. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I like to kind of not go too deep in before checking out what's around me, so I'm kind of looking back towards the entrance. Can't seem to get there, though. Okay, how about this way? It's probably a way to drop down back to the beginning. Or not. You never know. You know what I have not tried? Let me just do this really quick. No. I don't even know if you can chop the cactus if they do anything. Okay, so we've got this kind of wall we can't really get past. Back to the front. Oh boy. It may not have may not have been the best idea to run over here. Right in the middle of everything. Down you go. Woo! Tougher. Whoa, missed it. Okay, so let's see. We have stairs there. Let's backtrack this way. Can't remember if there's a cave over here or not. Yeah, okay, so we have an entrance here. And you can see on the minimap they have blue arrows indicating kind of the entrances and exits of various caves. We're not going to do that just yet. As you know, I like to kind of skim around a bit before I jump into caves. I just kind of want to float around and see what's here. And I think this is a cave as well, straight ahead. We're not going to go in there quite yet. Okay, and then we've got the door. Okay, so let's see. Let's back up and do the cave entrance that was back this way. One nearest the front. Right here. Here we go.